How would you define a meme? Perhaps the word meme conjures up an image of Pepe the Frog, Doge, or SpongeGar. Merriam-Webster defines the word meme as an idea, behavior, style, or usage that spreads from person to person within a culture. Widespread use of social media such as Tumblr, Reddit, and 4chan has given birth to a strange and comical virtual community which thrives on the creation and mass production of images with witty captions, commonly known as memes. Technically speaking, these memes belong in a subcategory known as internet memes, although in recent years the use of the word meme to describe those produced and spread exclusively on the web has garnered such a following that Merriam-Webster has added a second definition for the word meme. Now the word meme can also be defined as an amusing or interesting item, such as a captioned picture or video, that is spread widely online, especially through social media.
The culture of internet memes, which relies on the reinvention of one comical image or phrase, is not the only culture that is based around reinvention. Our own society thrives on the constant reinvention of art, architecture, and even fashion. The act of imitating and reinventing is an age-old practice that dates back to the Greco-Roman era. The Roman and Greek empires have long since been confused with each other due to their cultural similarities. Not only do their gods and goddesses bear striking resemblance to one another, but the differences between their respective artistic and architectural achievements remain hard for the average historical observer to identify even today. It has been observed by professional historians and architects that the similarities between these two cultures suggest that one may have copied technique from the other. Since the Greek Empire rose to its glory far before the Roman Empire, it is clear that the Romans borrowed several ideas from their Greek counterparts. So much of the Roman Empire's culture and technological development stem from Greek roots, making this a subject on which there is a wealth of information. Instead of addressing all the similarities in their architecture, all the parallels of their religious traditions, and all the ways in which Roman art imitates Greek art, we are going to focus on architecture. After all, what better to focus on than the monuments that continue to define these two ancient societies into the modern day?
Let's take a look at these images. On the left is a Roman column, which is built in the classical Tuscan style, and on the right we have a traditional Greek column created using Doric techniques. Doric style was pioneered by Vitruvius, an ancient Greek architect. Doric's architectural techniques are simple and straightforward, making it easy for the Romans to assimilate this Grecian technique into their own architectural order, known as the Tuscan style. Elements of Doric technique, therefore, can be seen throughout Tuscan pieces in the ruins of ancient Rome. In these particular pieces, we see distinct similarities in the following areas. The Doric style has a very flat, square top, which is mirrored in the Tuscan style. From there, the similarities get a little bit different. The Doric style has usually around one ring around the top, and then is very flat for the rest of the column. The Tuscan style usually has one wider ring and at least another ring and has ribbing on the sides. Pretty much the Doric style is very simple, and the Tuscan style takes the Doric elements and elevates it a little bit, which you can see in the ornate top parts. So above the column in the Doric style, it's usually fancier up there, and in the Tuscan style, it's usually simpler. So the Dorics were fancier on the top, and the rest of the column was pretty simple, and the Tuscan was simpler at the top and not as simple for the actual column.
Like previously mentioned, this practice of reinventing draws several parallels to modern society, most prominently in the culture of internet memes. In fact, the word meme itself finds its roots in the Greek word mimema, meaning that which is imitated. Let's take a look at some of the most popular memes and how they have morphed and been readapted to serve the purposes of the user editing them, much like we saw with the transformation of Greek technique to Roman.
The award for most transformed meme goes to Pepe the Frog. A bizarre and semi-grotesque anthropomorphic frog, Pepe was once simply a cartoon character from a comic series known as Boys Club by Matt Fury. Pepe became popular after he was used as a reaction face on 4chan. Described by Wikipedia as an English-language image board, 4chan has been responsible for many viral meme outbreaks across the web and is popularly given credit for the creation of some of the most sensational memes of our generation. 4chan's use of Pepe the Frog turned out to be one of these sensations, gaining a terrific following across Tumblr and Reddit as well. Unfortunately, in 2016, this once comical image turned into a face for the alt-right community. Daily Beast summarized the transformation in their May 26th headline, how Pepe the Frog became a Nazi Trump supporter and alt-right symbol. And NBC referred to Pepe as a popular white nationalist symbol. This fall from silly to sinister accurately demonstrates the extent to which someone can take a harmless image and repurpose it for their own use, and is a prime example for how reinvention can go awry. However, reinvention can also be a source of strength and good, as we saw with the Romans and Greeks. Let's explore some examples of how memes bring joy into our SMA community instead of hatred, as we saw with the decline of Pepe.
I'm Stevie Don, and my favorite meme is "This is fine, dog," because I just like same all the time. I discovered it first on Tumblr, I believe. It went around a lot a few years ago. It still pops up every once in a while.
Okay, so my favorite meme is Cave Bob, and I realize that that's not actually its real name, but Cave Bob just has a lot of immense cultural significance to me, and I don't really understand meme culture, so I think Cave Bob is pretty funny because like no one talks about him. He's really underrated.
My favorite meme is the embroidered Arthur Fist meme because it combines two things I love most, memes and history and embroidery. I guess that's three things I love most because it's sort of like talking about like how embroidery is women's work and how it's never been taken seriously as an art form, and I love that it's taken seriously as an art form into a meme.
My favorite meme is the idea of Donald Trump being president.
What in tarnation?
Okay, this is my favorite meme. Me, I just finished my workout. Time to eat something healthy. Me to me, eat a whole pizza. You earned it. This is so mean.
My favorite meme is the raccoon wearing a Pope hat, or as I like to call it, the Pope Coon. And I like him because he really reminds me of myself, and I think he's a symbol of grace and just the beauty of the internet. And he's got like a shining soul in his eyes. And I think of him on my darkest days, and I pray to the Pope Coon, the Holy Father.
My favorite meme is one I made sophomore year of Mo Atkinson. It was like this weird photo of them in like a white, it was weird, and then it said that awkward moment.
Okay, my favorite meme is the inappropriate audition songs meme. So pretty much how it works is that you say, "Hi, my name is blank," and I'll be auditioning with the song blank. A good one is like, "Hi, I'm auditioning for the role of Lupin, and I'll be singing Empty Chairs and Empty Tables from Les Mis." I can't come up with all the examples, but they're pretty funny and I like them a lot.
Just like same all the time.